Hey guys, it is Arika Misha. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. And as you guys can see by the title of today's video, looking down at my notes, I wanted to come and talk to you guys today about the importance of having a relationship with God. Having a relationship with God. Now, we all know that it's very important to have a relationship with God. And just like we entertain any other relationship in our lives, we want to spend time with that person. We want to have one-on-one time with that person, you know, all the other things that comes with the relationship. But God was talking to me about the importance of my relationship with Him, because you know, I had got to that point where I had started getting too busy for my, you know what, I forgot to tell you guys, as you guys can see in the background, October, if you are not aware, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And of course, you guys know, if you've been following me on my platform here, I am a breast cancer survivor. In April of 2023, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I am cancer free now. All grace, all glory goes to God. I thank God for His grace. I thank God for His healing power in my life. I will leave at the end of this video, I will leave the videos of my cancer journey. So if you guys are interested in looking at any of those, you can go ahead and check those videos out. But yes, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I just wanted to share with you guys my blanket that I had got for myself. I had purchased this for myself before my chemo and radiation, all of that started, and this was the blanket that was with me, you know, at all of my chemo appointments. You know, chemo was all day. It was an all day thing. So I had my blanket, I had my pillow, and this was the blanket that was with me through it all. I'm telling you, through it all. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. I've shared it before. I've shown you guys it before, but it's been a while. So, but in the honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I did want to bring it back out and display it and show you guys my blanket again. So yes, back to my topic, having a relationship with God. God was talking to me about the importance of me having a relationship with Him. He was talking to me about, you know, not getting sidetracked, as we may get sidetracked with our daily lives. You know, we may get sidetracked with getting caught up in our daily lives, you know, work, our errands, children, family, friends, you know, going out, all of that stuff. And God was just saying to me, you know, He was like, okay, you're getting a little too busy. You're not reading your word now. What's going on? You're reading it instead of every day. It's turned into every other day. And you know what? I'm not making up an excuse, not at all. But that's what God was saying to me. He was saying, I know you're busy. You know, because I was like, oh God, you know I'm busy. You know what? And God was saying to me, so yeah, you're busy. I understand that. He said, but don't let your busy life get you so caught up where you're not reading your word like you're supposed to. God said it's very important to have a relationship with me. And I said, God, I know. I said, God, you know me of all people. I know, God. And you know, we are all guilty of that, you know, having that where we get so busy. We get too busy for Christ. We get too busy for God. And God was just reminding me, you know, how important it is to have a relationship with Him. And I said, God, you are right. I said, God, I apologize. You know, I said, God, I just, you know, just got so caught up. And I said, God, forgive me. And we have to understand, having a relationship with God is so important. If we say we are living for Christ, we want to be Christ-like, we want to get closer to God, you know, and in order to get closer to someone, in order to get closer to God, you have to build that relationship with Him. You have to read your word. You have to spend that one-on-one time with Him. You have to get to know Him. And in order to get to know Him, you read your word. You know, spend time with God. Spend that one-on-one time with God. And I can remember being so busy the other day, and I can remember saying to myself, I I didn't read my Bible today because I'm so used to getting that daily bread. I'm so used to getting that daily word, that, that daily feeding, spiritually feeding to get me through my day. And when you get used to it, it's like when you don't do it, you miss it. It's like you're hungry because you didn't eat that daily bread, and especially, you've been doing it for so long, so many years. And that's what God said to me. God said, yeah, I'm gonna need you to get focused, get back on track. It is very important for you to have a relationship with God, because having a relationship with God speaks to you about things. God gives you daily guidance. God gives you discernment. God tells you, God gives you that, do that. No, don't do that. Talk to them. No, don't talk to them. Put space. Draw closer. He gives us direction. He gives us direction. And especially when we're going through things, I'm dealing with some things right now, and I have to have that relationship with God in order to get guidance, because I don't want to be out of his will. I don't want to be out of line. I want to be in his will. So in order to do that, I have to have a relationship with God to hear what he wants me to do, to hear where he wants me to go. So that's what God wanted me to come and share today. You guys know I'm just here for God's purpose only. I'm here to share my spiritual journey, my spiritual life with you guys. And I pray that what I go through will help someone. You never know. We have to share things that we're going through and we're dealing with, because you never know how it may help someone. I'm not saying get out here and tell all your business on your platform. I'm not saying that. But it's important to share what we go through, as Christians, as people that are living for God, that are living for Christ. It could help someone. You never know. Just like it helped me watching other people. God gave me the courage to have this platform, but yeah, it's very important. Having a relationship with God is very important. And that's what God wanted me to come and talk about today. Guys, don't forget to go in the description box, click on that link to my second channel. Over there, I'm doing hair, makeup, nails, DIYs. I'm doing grocery hauls. I'm cooking, family vlogs when we go out, all kinds of stuff, guys. It's my life. And, I just share it that it may help someone. You never know. That it may help someone. Just like over here, I share my spiritual journey, so that it may help someone. So yeah, make sure you guys go show me some love and support. The link will be in the description box below, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless.